I feel like now I'm ready to be loved and to love someone.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah. I'm truly ready to love somebody's son very openly and unapologetically. Like, I have so much love to give, and I'm such an amazing woman, and I'm ready to share that love with someone. So
hear it, Pooh. What are you the most fearful of?
I keep saying it, my worst fear has happened to me. What's my biggest fear? My worst fear has happened to me. So I don't think that anything scares me in life anymore. I never wanted to raise a child alone, and I'm doing it now. So what the fuck is gonna happen to me again?
Yeah.
What could possibly happen to me other than my worst fear happening to me?
Yeah.
I'm living it, so don't get anything where anybody feed to me.
Yeah.
Or I'm also scared of being a billionaire.
You should not be, because I'm betting on you to be a billionaire.
No, but you know they say your worst fears happen to you.
Oh, okay, yes.
So I'm scared of being a billionaire.
Boom.
Boom. But yeah, my worst fear has already happened to me, so I don't fear nothing.
What are you looking forward to the most in this next year?
Money. Making more money, traveling a lot, working on my relationship with God, my relationship with my daughter, and my relationship with my mother. Those things, very important to me.
Yeah. What do you wish you could spend more time on?
I want to spend more time with my daughter.
Oh, but you were living
I know, but like when I'm not with her, when you become a mom, you understand the true meaning of mom guilt.
Oh,
it's called mom guilt, and when you have a child, you'll get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much time you spend with your kids.
You will still feel
when you're not with them, you're just like, yeah.
When was the last time I made you laugh really hard? What was it about?
You make me laugh constantly. I would say today you made me laugh really hard when you were talking about Stefan. When you were talking about Stefan, you're like, he was like, I'm the reason. The way you talk about your friends, they are all hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. What is the one thing you hope to accomplish in the next 5 years?
The one thing I hope to accomplish in the next 5 years is to create proper structure for my businesses.
Yeah.
To continue to be an amazing mother. To be independent. Yet to be in a fulfilling, loving relationship. What do you want? I don't want dessert either. Yeah, thank you. To be in a fulfilling, loving relationship, because I really want to give my daughter the gift of seeing how a woman should be loved and treated. She doesn't have that, and she hasn't had that in a while. I want my daughter to see a man love and respect her mother and be caring and want to take care of her. She deserves that. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should do a last question. So I have different options. So, this is a little heavy as a question. So, you have the choice between 3 questions.
Is this gonna be the last question?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying just to see which one is the best. Okay, so you have the choice.
Okay.
The first is, what's something you try to actively avoid in life? The second is, what is something you tried reluctantly and it turns out you like? And the third is, what's the most valuable lesson you learned from your past relationship?
I think I'll answer the last one, which is, what is the most valuable relationship? What's the most valuable lesson I learned from my past relationship? To learn to put myself first. Because I'm such a giver. And so when I'm in a relationship, or when I was in a relationship, the line was very blurred where I was over-given. I wasn't receiving back what I was given. So I would say the valuable lesson I've learned now is to never overextend myself like I did in my past relationship, and to just really put myself first. Because if I put myself first, then the person knows how to take care of me how I want to be taken care of. And when I say taken care of, I'm not talking about just financial, like I'm talking mentally, I'm talking romantically, what are the do's and don'ts in the relationship that I would like. So I feel like I learned all the mistakes, learned from all the mistakes that I had to learn, and now that person has prepared me to be a better woman for another man, and how to just put myself first. What about you? I want to know this.
They've been staying at the guest list until they have a permanent residence.
For a reason, I don't regret anything.
Yeah.
I don't regret anything. Or anyone I ever crossed paths with. Oysters, anyone? Ooh la la.
So, are you truly happy?
101%.
Oh.
I'm very happy. I'm very content, and I'm grateful. Which is why I was saying to you that I feel like now I'm ready to be loved and to love someone.
Oh, look at her!
I'm truly ready to love somebody's son very openly and unapologetically. Like, I have so much love to give, and I'm such an amazing woman, and I'm ready to share that love with someone. So
hear it, Pooh. What's the one thing that should be taught in school but isn't?
A little bit of like, I would say we need to unlearn tribalism in every aspect.
They teach it at school?
Well, they teach us about individual tribes, but they don't teach us about the implications of tribalism and how unconsciously we are even tribalistic without even knowing it. Because now it's one of the biggest problems that we face as millennials, as Gen Z, as the people coming after Gen Z. I feel like we need to unlearn the tribalism, and I feel like a good place to start will be at school, just so that as kids are being taught about different tribes and different ethnic groups, they are also taught to respect those ethnic groups and to not be tone deaf or insensitive. Because I've had to unlearn so many things, because my tribe is different from my daughter's tribe. And I used to tease her all the time and be like, you're such a Yoruba girl. And I find that it's wrong too. I need to unlearn that. And just, love her. So I would say they need to teach us more of that in schools, to just learn to respect other people's tribes and just, we're all one. We're all the same skin color anyways. What about you? What do you wish was taught in school?
The power of words, because we teach how to read, but we don't know how to communicate. And second is mental health. Not mental illness, but mental health. What do you do to make your brain works without causing disease? Because there are tools, detox, mental detox, etc. Like tools to just get okay. What's the most important value you would teach a young person?
What's the most important value I would teach a young person? I would say to trust yourself. As human beings, we doubt ourselves a lot. Like I feel like it comes second nature to us to just constantly doubt ourselves and our strengths. And I think the first thing that a young person needs to learn is to be confident, to sit up straight, to trust themselves, to walk into a room with their head held up, and to look people in the eye.
What's something that you hate seeing other people do?
I hate seeing people be wicked to other people.
Bullying and stuff.
I hate a bully. I hate a bully.
It's crazy.
I hate a bully because I was bullied when I was younger because I was always so small. So I'd say that.
You were super small?
I was super small. But as I said, I was super small with a big booty. Nah, I was super tiny. With a big girl.
Okay, step by step. When do you feel the most protected and taken care of?
When I pray. When I pray, I feel super protected and well taken care of.
Yes. What would you do in life if money wasn't an issue?
Whatever I want.
Oh,
Whatever
okay,
I want.
okay.
If money wasn't an issue,
Yeah.
whatever I want.
Okay, this I have your answer. I can ask a question, but I can give your answer.
Which one?
What makes you get out of bed in the morning? Your daughter.
Yes, my
Boom.
daughter. My daughter helps me get out of bed.
What's one quality you wish you had that you don't?
I think I have all the qualities I need to be who I am. So I think that God was very generous with me.
Oh, look at her.
I honestly think I have everything I need.
Yeah.
What about you?
Damage control. When I'm in the red, I'm in the red, like deep red, bloody red. Damage control is what I mean. Almost somebody has to catch me out of it, but I should be able to. Tac. Okay, this is too private to say it online.
Let me see.
Okay.
Sure is.
Oh la la. What childhood dream have you accomplished?
What childhood dream have I accomplished? To be a business owner.
Boom!
And I own multiple businesses.
And that's that.
The fact that I own multiple businesses, I always wanted to be like a businesswoman.
Yeah.
You know, do so many things in my life, in my career. And I'm doing them.
When was the last time you cried in front of someone?
When was the last time I cried in front of someone? So I don't cry often. I hate crying. And I don't like to cry in front of people. So if you ever see me cry, just know you're my person.
Yeah. Because sometimes you tell stories and I'm like, is she gonna cry?
No.
And you don't cry.
No, I hate to cry.
You're super strong because like
I hate to cry. So if you ever see me crying, just know you're my person. And I think the last person who recently just saw me cry was my friend, because my daughter was in the hospital and she was so sick and I was so scared.
Oh yes.
And even thinking about it now, I'm like,
yeah.
And my friends just came and just covered me because I was alone. It was just me and my daughter, and nobody else wanted to. Just didn't want to help.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you and your daughter, and I was just like scared because it was just two of us.
Yeah.
And my friends saw it happen, and none of them laughed at me. They just came and covered me. I loved it.
Where do you see us in 5 years' time and in 10 years' time?
Balling,
Whoop.
making money,
Done.
balling on vacation,
On our way.
making money, living
Choose
our
the next
best
destination.
living our best lives. Balling, making money, living our best lives, enjoying life, loving ourselves, fulfilling all our dreams and all our goals and all our tasks.
Oh yeah.